This video is sponsored by Squarespace. From websites and online stores to marketing tools and analytics, Squarespace is the all-in-one platform to build a beautiful online presence and run your business. Welcome to the last skate park build video that I will be doing on this trip, where we're building the ramp that every beginner loves. The ramp is called a kicker ramp, and it's the most bought by beginner skaters. Instead of a flat rail or a box or a manual pad, it's a kicker. The reason I find it ironic is because it's pretty limited to a new skater, and not even really just to a new skater. A lot of kicker ramps are actually just hard to kind of figure out any trick besides riding off of it. So that's what we're building at my skate park. The main thing that I wanted to do was to skate the white barrier off of the ramp. I wanted to go over it, maybe slide on it, and that's what our plan was. So when we built it, we immediately went straight into like, here's the ramp, here's the thingy, let's do it. Oh no. That was cool. All right, Zach, back 180 kicker. Wow, it looks so artsy right now with all the dust. What happened? Yep. And that became a consistent thing that we skated with the whole trip. And by now, you've seen the 20-foot flat rail, the 20-foot box and the manual pad, and now the kicker ramp with the white barrier. So for me, as a skateboarder, these are the obstacles that I can skate for the rest of my life. I actually don't need anything else. But of course, we will keep building, but I am leaving town tomorrow. But before we talk about that, a word from our sponsor, Squarespace. I use Squarespace almost every single day. It's just as important for me to keep that up as it is my social medias. The infrastructure for my brand, Progress Daily, is all run through Squarespace. Every template supports every major content type, like galleries, blogs, commerce, and calendars, and more. You can buy domains directly from Squarespace, and it's really easy to transfer old ones if you have them. You can also make yourself look extra legit by setting up an appointment page that you can just send over to clients being like, this is when I'm available, but today I'm too busy riding my skateboard. That's me. A way that a lot of companies and brands are growing and reaching out to their audience on a consistent basis is email campaigns. Something I definitely need to utilize, but you can reach anyone in your audience every single time you send an email out. There's no algorithm to worry about with people seeing your post. If you have multiple people running your business, now you can add contributors to your website so they can log in and edit the website as they please. And now you can even make your website your own social media platform by having comments and like buttons and just creating your own little universe. If you do have a brand, it's something I 100% recommend to anyone out there is to create a perfect landing space for everyone to see how awesome your brand is. If you want to sign up, you can go to the link in the description down below or go to squarespace.com/JohnHill to get 10% off your first purchase or domain, but you can try it for free. Now back to the video. Squarespace. And obviously for me, I've been feeling a lot of emotions. Being in my hometown is always a strange feeling, and it's been 11 days or so, a lot longer than I usually spend here. I've been hanging out with family and friends, and you've been seeing me with a lot of people. Almost every day we're having sessions with 12 people at least in the warehouse, and it's just been incredibly loving and social, but I am the epitome of someone who is introverted, so my energy is completely tapped out. Even right now, being in this empty parking lot filming this video is so relaxing and easy, and once I even turn off the camera, I'll probably just lay here and just sit here because I need to rebuild a lot of my energy. Tomorrow we're going back to New York City, and the people that will be holding down the skate park mainly is Irving, Zach Gillespie, and Zach Foster. There are tons of skateboarders who will be coming by all the time, but I think these three people, they've been my friends for a very long time. They're like brothers to me. They're incredible skateboarders, and they're the people I trust to kind of just put the skate park in their hands while I'm not in town. But once I'm back, I'll be trying to do a lot of stuff. I'll probably come back every once in a while and spend a few weeks here, hang out with my friends, and just do the same thing over again, because this trip has been, it's been incredible. A lot of people thought I was moving back to South Carolina. I will probably not have a permanent residence in South Carolina for the rest of my life. I still love New York City. I still love metropolitan areas. I like big cities, and I love cities with just a ton of cultural diversity, not just speaking of race, but just speaking of a lot of people who come there from all over the world. To me, it makes me feel very good to be in a city like that. I feel like it's easier for me to learn in a city like that, which might sound cheesy, but for me, I'm always trying to just kind of learn more empathy. Like, my life is all about expanding that empathy and learning about how others live and what's happening. And I feel like it makes me a smarter person, because I think you can only truly be smart if you try to at least understand how other people feel and live. And don't know where that tangent came from. This has just been a long, exhausting trip, so I will end this video with more footage. And of course, if you haven't seen, on the Progress Daily channel, we're uploading almost 3 videos a week. A lot of content. Zach Foster will be the main filmer, so he's gonna be filming and sending me footage. It's gonna be kind of a hectic process to get used to, but once we do, you're gonna get all these videos on the Progress Daily channel, and it's gonna be awesome. And man, it's just like so crazy right now. There is nothing quite like being in my hometown, where I've dealt with all the struggles of life and had a lot of very hard times that have taken a very long time for me to overcome. And to be back in town feeling strong, feeling somewhat powerful, having the skate park and providing something that makes a lot of skateboarders happy and excited is the ultimate feeling. Being here has made me feel so nostalgic, first of all, but also just like I did something. It makes me feel like I did something with my life that I could have never expected any of this. So I know it sounds cheesy when YouTubers do this, but the reason that I never thought to be a YouTuber before is because I thought I was an alien. I always considered myself someone like a Tarzan who's just trying to mesh into the real world. I never felt like I could ever truly be a part of the world around me. But when my YouTube channel started growing, I was seeing thousands, then tens of thousands, then hundreds of thousands of people who related to me. People who would comment, "I think I could be good friends with John." And I fully believe that. I bet we would be good friends. And I realize that there are people out there who watch me all over the world who totally relate to me. And thanks to you, I feel a lot less like Tarzan, and I feel like a person who can exist in this world and build things. And I have pretty much all of you to thank for that. All the Progress Dailyans, thank you so much for making me feel human. It means a lot. So I'll see you next time every Tuesday and Thursday for a new video on this channel. Sorry if this video got a little sentimental, but also I have some more skateboarding at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. I just want to say goodbye. Well, you know what? Let's just play that. And welcome back. I will see you next time. I hope you enjoyed that footage. Again, I appreciate all of your existence more than you know. If you haven't heard this in a while and you're here and you're appreciating me and you're subscribing, I want you to know fully that there is a person out there who is me, who appreciates the fact that you are alive. I appreciate the fact that you exist, and the fact that you can relate to me means that there's someone out there, aka me, who understands how you feel. So you're not alone in this world, and I hope you can walk away with that and feel a little bit better today, and I appreciate you. Take care, progress daily, and keep killing it.